Hey, hey, all of you, especially the man with the mustache and... Oh, well, that's kind of rude. Well, maybe you'll listen to me, girl with the, mighty large bird. What is that? Is that a chicken? Is that a turkey? I can't tell. Anyway, let me come convince you all to come to the Great Exhibition of 1851 to see the Crystal Palace. You know you want to. Yeah, okay, maybe you don't, but just give me a minute of your time and you're going to be excited to come see it. I promise. Just let me tell you about it. Our Crystal Palace was designed by Joseph Paxton, who is quite the gardener, and has over 900,000 square feet of glass. I mean, come on, isn't that reason enough to come see it? No? Well, how about the fact that we have the first installation of public toilets? That's right. For just a single pence, you can come flush a toilet instead of using the wall. It's not a bad deal, huh? And what about those of you that were just like Paxton and you enjoy gardening? Do you like fountains? Guess what? We have fountains. We have fountains on top of fountains, because guess what? We're British and we like our fountains. Of course, we did have a problem with the water supply for a bit there, but we've since fixed that. We got the Queen a bit wet too, and she was real mad about that one for a while, but I think we smoothed things over with her. For those of you that are actually here for the exhibits, we've got a lot, not just from Britain, but we also have them from the colonies and dependencies and the 44 foreign states in Europe and the Americas. There's over 13,000 in total, and the exhibits include a wide variety of things. We have an envelope maker machine, we've got a kitchen appliances section, a steelmaking display, a reaping machine that was sent in from the United States. We have something that's a precursor to the modern fax machine. While we're talking about exhibits, let's talk about where some of these 13,000 are coming from. You have many things coming from Great Britain and the United States, but you're also getting them from Germany, Canada, New Zealand, India, Australia, and the Orient. Here we believe that bigger is better, and our building has been divided into a series of courts depicting the history of art and architecture from ancient Egypt all the way through the Renaissance, as well as exhibits from industry and the natural world. Major concerts have often been held in our palace's huge arch center transept, which also contains the world's largest organ, just so that you know. National exhibits have also been staged within our glass and iron walls, including the first aeronautical exhibition, held in 1868, and the first national motor show, plus cat shows, dog shows, pigeon shows, honey, flower, and other shows. You remember all those fountains we got? That's not the only thing with nature that we're displaying here. We also have a dominion over this nature. We're growing trees inside of our building. You heard of that before? No, I don't think you have, because we invented it. Over 6 million people, the equivalent of a third of the entire population of Britain, have come and visited the Great Exhibition. How come you haven't yet? Our daily attendance was 42,831 with a peak attendance of 109,915 on October 7th. This event thus far has made a surplus of £186,000, which is £16,190,000 in 2013 standards. Know what we did with it? Guess what? This all goes to a good cause. We made the Victoria and Albert Museum, the Science Museum, and the Natural History Museum. Now, for those of you that have been stragglers about coming down, you might want to know that in about 5 months after opening, we're going to close everything and relocate to a different location. But that's okay. We'll stay there for a little while. You might still want to be a little quick about coming to see us, though. We're going to catch on fire in 1939 and completely burn down, except for our North Tower, and that's going to be demolished shortly thereafter. Our fire department isn't quite up to snuff yet, and 85-year-old wood burns really fast.